Hey you guys, it is officially July and that means it is time for June favorites. So first up, what do you think? I did something a bit different today. Played with color a bit, added sparkle. I don't know why, I just felt like it. Like my nails are different colors. I'm just like all over the place today. If you want a tutorial on how I did this, it's so super easy. Like there's no cut crease involved. There's like nothing. This was like super fast and it looks really cute. At least I think it looks really cute. Let me know if you want a tutorial on this. Also, my wrong side, back out. What do you think? I went to IKEA this weekend and picked up a pegboard and put like my pens, my extra brushes, my little Hello Kitty right there. I put all that stuff on there and I might get like a little plant because there's another shelf up there or something like that to put up there. Let me know what you guys think. My background was kind of boring. It looks almost too busy now though with all the little dots from the pegboard. I don't know if I like it. Like, I love it functionally. I don't know how I like it visually, if that makes sense. Let me know what you think. Do you guys like it? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's too busy. I don't know if it's cute. I'm eventually getting rid of this white shelf, so then that'll move. And my whole background's probably going to change sometime within the next few months, but I kind of like that for now. But anyway, June favorites. June was a very busy month for me. It was a month of a lot of changes. We had so many changes this month. My husband changed jobs, just lots and lots of stuff going on. And I've kept my routine pretty simple. That is probably the most complicated look I've done in quite a while. But I tried a couple new things this month and then had a few favorites. And thankfully, somehow I did get to read a lot this past month. So I have lots and lots of book favorites. But let me jump into the beauty favorites first. First thing is what I'm wearing on my eyes. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And the one that I have is in Diamond Dust. Now, this stuff is so good. I love it. Like you can see, there's no fallout, no nothing. It's like 9 degrees out. I'm going to be working out tonight. And this I know will stay. I know I should not work out with glitter on my eyes. It happens sometimes. Anyway, I love this. This is amazing. It's so good. You can apply it with your finger with the little applicator it comes with. I did this with a brush, so it was more precise. I love this. I think it's incredible. And I highly recommend it if you want pretty glitter without all the mess of a loose glitter and glitter glue and all of that. The next thing is something out of Sephora Playbox. It's this. I bit my tongue. Oh, ow. Okay, the next thing is this. This is the Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Meltaway Cleansing Balm. I love this so much. It smells so good. It looks like matcha green tea color, like it's that soft jade color. It's so pretty, and this works really well. Now, I do not use this to take off my eye makeup. I've tried. This will inevitably get into my eyes and make them all blurry. So I've still been using my micellar water to take off my eye makeup, but then I go in with this for my face makeup, and it does such a good job. And I really like it. And you only need a tiny bit. So big fan of that. Another thing I got is for a Playbox. It's what I'm wearing right now. Of course, I have this big spot right here. I'm not even attempting to cover up because I don't care. But this is a foundation that I have worn all day. 90+ degree heat, 100+ degree heat now actually, because I wore it the other day. It was 102 out, which is weird for July. 100+ degree heat. This stuff holds all day. Really pretty glow. This is the Tarte Foundcealer. I am freaking amazed with this foundation. This is going to be my go-to summer foundation. I've used probably almost half of the sample so far, but I'm going to go and buy a full size because I just love the way this wears on my skin, the way it looks. It doesn't emphasize my lines. It wears beautifully all day long. Like, I could not be happier with it, especially with my skin being really oily, especially during the summer. It holds on so well. All right, next favorite, another product that I am wearing. This is the Revlon Volumazing Mascara. I love this mascara. It's a very natural mascara. Right now, I actually have this layered on top of the Lancome Sills Booster XL, so it does have a bit more oomph than it normally does, but this is a very natural mascara, but it's natural, but like I want to look natural, but I'm still going to put on some bronzer and some lipstick and some mascara and do my eyebrows so I look natural, but better than natural. This is kind of a better than natural kind of mascara, and I really, really like it. Next favorites are these two palettes. The Mart and Soul palettes from Colourpop. I know these are older. I just recently tried these out, did a few videos with them. I really, really like these, and I really want to try Colourpop's other 9pan palettes because these just work so, so well. They're really, really beautiful. They're pigmented. Blues can be tricky to get a nice blue that doesn't like skip on you and stuff, and these are just gorgeous. And then the Soul palette, I love this one as well. It's just these beautiful peaches and watermelon-y shades. It's so pretty, you guys, and they work so, so well. I've worn this one a ton, as you can see, and I really like these. And the mirrors in these are like huge, humongous. I love it. My last beauty favorite for the month is something I just picked up, and oh boy, this is expensive. This is the Peach and Lily Super Reboot Resurfacing Mask. Retexturized, soften, and glow. This has AHA, BHA, and blue agave in it. 10% AHA, 0.5% BHA, hyaluronic acid, Centella asiatica, chamomile, and aloe. So what this basically is it's a resurfacing mask. It's an acid mask, basically. It's an acid peel for your face, but it has a lot of moisturizing ingredients as well in it. Now, when you're using this 2 times a week, absolute tops, it tingles. If you have sensitive skin, this will burn the crap out of it. My skin tends to be reactive to like things with heavy chemicals, but I've had no reaction to this. Like, my skin was fine with this, just some light tingling, which is to be expected. And then I've had a little bit, just a tiny bit of dryness and flaking after using this, but that's my fault for not moisturizing well enough afterwards, because you do have to stay out of the sun, use SPF, and make sure you're moisturizing while using this. But I found that this really helped with some of the texture issues I was having with my skin. It smells like straight up acid. Like, this smells like something you would make in science class with a tiny bit of herbs. Like, I can barely show you. It's the most beautiful blue color though. It's just gorgeous. Like, it looks like a really clean ocean. Like, it's so pretty. And it's like a jelly style mask. So you just spread it on and let it sit and then wash it off. I love that. It doesn't drip or anything. I didn't have any issues with that. It's fairly thick. I just love what this does to my skin. It really helps smooth it out. I have like keratosis pilaris on the back of my arms, those little chicken skin bumps, and that typically happens when someone's body doesn't shed skin cells normally. And of course, as you get older, the process of your skin cells shedding gets slower as well. So if you've been having issues with things like that, like dead skin builds up on my face really, really fast, it's gross. Something like this is great, and I find that this is both more effective and more gentle on my skin than using something like a manual exfoliator. However, this was $43. I used a 20% off coupon. I think I got for like $37, but honestly, I've used this 3-4 times now, and it looks like I barely touched it. Like, there's hardly any missing. So I think this would probably last you a good 6 months. So once you break it down like that, that's not too bad at all. But I really, really, really like this. If you have super duper sensitive skin or skin that freaks out with AHAs or BHAs, I wouldn't use this. But if your skin reacts really well to acids like glycolic acids, things like that, definitely give this a shot. All right, everything else I have left is just things to talk about. So I wanted to share with you a few of my favorite books. I actually read quite a bit this month, mostly because I was having trouble sleeping at night. And when I have trouble sleeping, I read. First up is by Deborah Harkness, and it's called A Discovery of Witches. I know this book has been out for a long time, and I finally just got a chance to read it. It is so, so good. It's like if you take Twilight with Harry Potter, kind of smush them together, and then make it grown up and academic and add a bit of like history and alchemy and all that together, you have this book. Like, if you are a history geek and you love like which is in vampires and science fiction, but you like academic type science fiction, then this would be like right down your alley. It is so, so good. There are 3 books in the series. I've only read the first one so far. The other 2 I have on hold at the library. And oh my gosh, there's like a 6-month hold on them. So I might have to see if I can find them at the bookstore and actually pick up like hard copies of them, or like get them on iBooks or something, because that's a long wait. But this book is so, so good. Oh, and there's time travel because they didn't just fit like enough stuff in this book. They had to throw in time travel too. All right, the other books that I really, really liked are actually by the same author, and I would highly recommend reading both of them. They're by Angie Thomas, and they're called The Hate You Give and On the Come Up. And I believe they're making a movie of The Hate You Give. These books are so, so, so good. Both of them are about African-American girls growing up and some of the stuff that they have to experience and getting past hardships. And both are set, they're 2 separate girls, but they're both living in the same neighborhood, which I really, really like, because you kind of get the feel of this area and this setting. And she makes it so it could be almost any city in America. And it's just, it really goes into some of the issues and problems that people tend to not pay attention to. And I highly, highly recommend it. Again, like A Discovery of Witches, I would recommend these books for older readers. I would say 16 up. 17 up, no one younger than that really, just because you've got some seriously adult themes in there. But all 3 of these books are just really, really good, and they've been my favorite for the month. Music, I have 1 playlist and 1 song that I've been obsessed with. The song is Truth Hurts. Oh, quiet, guys. Quiet. Stop that! Get your hand out of there now! The song is Truth Hurts by Lizzo. If you haven't heard it, I think you've probably had your head shoved under a rock somewhere. Oh my gosh, so good. Absolutely love it. Can't play it anywhere near children, but amazing song. Like, that's that song that comes on and you're just like, yes, this is my song right now. I love it so much. That's like the kind of song that you play when you're like getting ready to go out, or you're getting ready for the day and you're like, the coffee is not cutting it. I need a song that's gonna just like pump me up for the day. That's a pump you up kind of song. And then the other thing I've been loving is on Spotify. It's the Delcom Cafe playlist. It's kind of like all very soft Korean music, like cafe type music. It's very soft. It still has lyrics, like it's not just straight instrumental, but it's very soft, very musical, very calm. And I like listening to that when I'm really stressed out, or if I'm studying, or if I want some music in the background as I'm like reading or doing something else. I really like it because it's very just calm and chill. So I've been listening to that playlist a lot. It's really, really good. And then for shows, well, I haven't had a lot of time to watch shows, to be completely honest. Me and my husband are still watching Romance as a Bonus Book. We've only been able to watch like 1 episode like every week and a half, so we're still watching that. It's still really good. I would still highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's just taking us forever to get through it because we're so busy. And the other night I actually started rewatching one of my favorite K-dramas. It's called Oh My Venus. It's about a girl who used to like be like the superstar, like top gorgeous girl in her school, and then she became a lawyer. And then, you know, her boyfriend ended up dumping her and she gained a ton of weight, and she meets this guy and she's like, hey, you can fix everything. So he ends up training her and things like that. It's got some stuff that you can kind of look at it and go, that's a little insensitive. But you also have to think of it like, okay, completely different culture, completely different view towards things. And the main characters are so, so cute. Just get through your first few episodes, give it a chance. And this one character, I cannot remember his name, but he speaks half Korean, half English throughout the entire thing. And oh my gosh, he's just the most cute little dude. It's like, you just want to like miniaturize him and like sit him on your desk or pop him in a pocket and just have him there so he can just comment on things throughout your day. Yeah, just adorable. You'll go watch it. It's so cute. I don't think it's on Netflix. It might be on Netflix. I know it's on Hulu though. All right. Anyway, that is all for my June favorites. So a lot of books, couple makeup things, and that's about it. I'm going to go and get on with the rest of my day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys here. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm mostly on Twitter and Instagram though. I kind of live on Twitter a lot. Also, if you have any requests for like videos, tutorials, any questions, you just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.